Hi guys, my name is Miller and welcome back to a new season video. Later when talking about the Golden Cup Evo Cup, I have a rather important point to make. If you're here for that, I'll just put the timestamp in the description. But of course, if you want to know the rest of the things happening this season and some information about the update, feel free to watch the entire video. So today I'll discuss the usual claiming of the car, the new season prize, the Prestige Cup car, the coming events and the official 2.2 update details on what is coming up. And after that, some cars that we might be seeing in the future. The update is expected to drop within the coming 2 weeks. First claiming of the car, we reached 20 million milestone and got ourselves the McLaren 600 LT. And I know I didn't make a video on the performance of the car, but that was because my second account got overwritten with my main account, causing me to lose everything that I had basically. But I got it back now. The 600 LT is actually a very good car. It's not the fastest McLaren, but it's a dyno killing machine. And it's perfect for the 7.7 to a 7.8 lobby once maxed out. The best dyno for this car is set at a 7.808, but it can run well in the 7.7 range, with perhaps even a possible high 7.6 once the pro get their hands on it. So if this is your first ever 5-star car, it's one I suggest deleting and upgrading. And low-key, I absolutely love the exhaust placement. From next season on, the 600 LT will be available in crates with a pro color palette, I hope. Maybe a future Golden Cup car? We never know. Okay, now season 68, the Aston Martin DBS Superleggera. This is definitely one I was looking forward to alongside the 600 LT. It's a 4-star car, but don't let that distract you from the fact that it's actually a rather fast 7.8 seconds car with the possibility on breaking the dyno slightly. The season prize will be this black greyish we have been able to run in the daily battles for a while now, and the milestone one will be the Hyper Red, but I can't wait to see all the available variants that you can find on the configurator on the Aston Martin website. Imagine if you could get this white stone in Concord Blue or best of all in Lime Essence. So far there's only one color that we know that is in game already, and that is the Apple Tree Green, according to this picture. There are also a range of rims, really curious to see if some will even be able in game. The car itself, like said, is 7.8, but the shift pattern is rather odd and fast, making it hard to achieve the dyno time, but it's possible after some fiddling around. Prestige Cup car, the Maserati Ghibli. The 10 times drop rate on this car starts tomorrow, and if you're taking part in the Formula Italia series, a car you definitely want to pull. More information on that one later in the video. It's the second time we have had the Ghibli as a Prestige Cup car. The first time was during season 34 and by coincidence also during an Aston Martin season prize car. The Ghibli never was actually a player's favourite, but I do sense in time that it gained a little bit of respect. Maxed out, it's not really the fastest one either, clocking in at a 12.177 for the record. If you have the MC12 this season, it can help you get some extra parts, but I do expect the Prestige Cup to be rather hard as it's a car that has been in game for a while now. On the map, a countdown appeared for a leaderboard for the former Flash event car, the SCG003S, which stands for Scuderia Cameron Glickenhaus 003 Stradale, as it's a road legal variant of the original 003. The car is honestly a joy to drive. It's the third fastest car in game with a 7.224, and I absolutely love the shift pattern. The main downside for it though is a lack of fusion parts, making it quite expensive to max out the car if crates will become available. The leaderboard opens up tomorrow, and alongside it I expect perhaps a bundle where you will be able to buy the car with some extra fusion parts and some cash perhaps, like we had with the MC12 and the Veneno. It's not a bad choice for a car in the long run, but it's going to be expensive to max it out. Imagine needing that final epic fusion part and keeping on getting 4 uncommon and rare fusion parts from the crates. The rewards however are decent, of course. The top will mainly go for the auto touch script runners, but I do hope that I secure myself a top 250 spot to get a nice 4 extra gold keys. Events, of course the most interesting one first, the coming up Evo Cup for the Bugatti Veyron Supersport World Record Edition. The event starts next week Friday I presume, as there's always been a week break between Golden Cups, and alongside the event we will get a 20 times drop rate on the gold crates to get the regular Veyron Supersport, and alongside that again, legendary event crates costing 700 bronze keys each, like usual. But here's a trap that can happen. So normally after finishing the legendary cup, which is the first of the 2 cups, and the one you need to unlock the evolution cup, the crates change into evolution part crates. This crate contains parts for the Evo Cup car, which this season will be the World Record Edition. This means that it can go 3 ways basically, or it's going to be locked like we had with the Aventador Liberty Walk, but then it got fixed so it's the least likely to happen, or what I think will happen, the stage 6 parts you can win will only be for the World Record Edition from those crates. In the case you didn't know yet, the regular Veyron and the World Record Edition Veyron do not share stage 6 parts at all, which is the first time this has ever happened with an Evo Cup. So it could well be that the evolution crates will reward only stage 6 spots for the World Record Edition car, and if your car isn't fast enough yet to actually beat that final time and you do want some stage 6 spots, you won't be getting any for the regular one anymore. So, but of course this is a pure theory and it could go all be normal again, but when the time comes, just wait for others to finish it first to see what will go down. The switch in crates happens the moment after you finish the final race of the Legendary Cup. So what I will do is make sure that I got all stage 6 spots just before finishing that final race, just to be safe. You have been warned beforehand. Now back to the main part of the event, the Bugatti Veyron Supersport. The Supersport is a car that has been in game for a while now and is rather desirable, as it's a car of which no other Purple Star variant already exists, unlike past Evo Cups, and also it never had a Golden Cup and just once or twice the drop rate a long time ago. The Veyron recently got a buff and can run a 7.81 and also has some nice added colors like the full blue carbon and the yellow one that I got from my drop rate videos. But in the showroom it also shows a blue and full white variant, but who knows what other hidden colors there are. The World Record Edition is this orange carbon fiber monster. I am aware in the top it shows as Gold Star, but as you can see it's a glitch. The car does have the 135 fusion part slots and the extra 18% rarity. The Gold Stars appear because it's a delivered car, so it's just a visual glitch. The best tune I found so far with this car is a 7.766. And if it's like the regular Veyron, it's a car that can't really beat the dyno, but you can get very close to it, so you can say it's basically a 7.8 car. Is it worth it to go for this car or save your beloved gold keys for the next Golden Cup very fast car? Performance wise it's not really worth it to go for this one, collector wise hell yes. It's a car that won't be coming back in the near future once the event ends, while regular Golden Cup cars like the Under Pressure or the FXK Evo stay in the crates forever. So it's up to you really. I like the car and like usual the attention to details is just mad. Other events? The Formula Italia perhaps? Well, not much is known about this. What we do know is that we have 3 cars and we need 2 more for the finale, which will be the Centenario and the Maserati Ghibli according to the showroom. The implementation however of these 2 I have no idea. I was hoping on getting certain events for them just like the MC12, the Veneno and the 8C Competizione, but according to the Facebook page the Formula Italia series is coming to a close. So does this mean that next up is the finale and there won't be any cups for them? Well, the update notes indicate a prologue for the blue Ad Personam Centenario Roadster and then the finale with the ability to unlock the Pagani Zonda Revolution. This means that there is no planned event for the Maserati Ghibli on its own. I do hope though for people who already have the grey or the yellow or both Centenarios that they can participate in these events without having to buy the blue one specifically. And the Ghibli is a prestige car now, this season, so it can't come out any better for long-time players. But then again, if you don't have any of the cars they might come in a cheaper bundle, but be sure to have some cash to upgrade them all, because it will be in a limited amount of time to upgrade 3 tier 5 cars and 2 tier 4 cars. I wonder if the collectors will also be able to buy the blue one even when having the other colors. Will it be locked? Guess we will have to wait and see. Talking about a 2.2 update, today the CSR showroom, they have released the update notes for the 2.2 update. So what can we expect? The expected season cars are the Nissan GT-R R35 Nismo and Attack package, which will be the first freely obtainable tier 5 Nissan. Then we have the Donkervoort DA GTO. And finally the Ferrari 488 Pista Spider that I hope I will be able to go for top 10 as I have the 488 Pista already in Purple Star and they would just look amazing together next to each other in the garage. The expected prestige cars are all German themed. The return of the slowest tier 4 car, the Mercedes-Benz C63 AMG Liberty Walk, that I expect to have a buff though, the BMW M3 GTS Liberty Walk and the Audi RS5 Liberty Walk. As far as I know there are only 3 colors available for the RS5 Liberty Walk in this update, which are red, black and white. It has been confirmed though that there will be some colors and liveries added and I hope to get some new sick rims like we had with the Audi R8 Liberty Walk. For the M3 GTS I have a feeling we might be getting some new colors added as well, but with the stickers from the Purple Star variant, which was a season price back in season 9. Basically like we had with the NSX Liberty Walk and the RX-7 Rocket Bunny that we got colored variants of the season price version. Well, to summarize it all, basically rest in peace to my silver key stash if those actually come out. Something else that we can expect is a Ford Performance Series or Performance Ford Series. This has actually been leaked already a while ago through the in-game help shift and as you can see the main goal is to unlock the Ford GT40 Mark II. So that means that soon we will get to see what the car looks like. This also indicates that we will get the Halloween Holiday Cup-like event with multiple cars to unlock it, and it will be completely for free. It would also make the most sense that the multiple cars you would have to use would consist of different Fords spread over different tiers, just like we have with the Holiday Cup and the BMWs. But which Fords to use then? For tier 2, the first thing that comes up in my mind is the Ford Raptor or even the Ford Focus RS. In tier 3, we only have the regular Mustang GT Premium, so that could be the car they refer to as buyable with in-game currency. Tier 4, I don't think they will be using the Mustang HPE 750, but rather the GT350R if they would use a tier 4 car. But I do think they will be doing something with the tier 5 Ford GT, as the notes also refer to a 1966 Heritage Ford GT, which is referring back to the days when the GT40 basically dominated the Le Mans series in 1966, 68 and 69 during the 24 hours. In 1967, Ford also won, but not with the GT40, so it doesn't count really. It seems like the car mentioned is a 1966 GT40 Mark II, which indicates that the color will most likely be set on the black with the white and the silver and the number 2 on the side. This one would look great next to the 1966 Heritage Ford GT we will be getting in the update as well, but I think it's also a variant we already have in game, but it's very rare. On the update notes, it mentions that beating the series you will earn the right to purchase the Ford GT40 from the dealer, which means that it's going to be a permanent unlock of you being able to buy it once you beat the event, and then you can go on restoring it like another Legends car. Other 4 events that were announced were first of all the Valentine's event, which shows a picture of a red Mercedes-Benz AMG GT. Not sure what to expect from it, but I can with almost certainly say that it will be for free to participate in, and that you will need the AMG GT to participate. In second comes the upcoming Golden Cup for the Ford Dirty 30, not my favorite car, but I already have it and it will save me some keys. Then there is a mention of a P1 GTR Pebble Beach edition, which indicates an Evo Cup for the P1 GTR. And then the icing on the cake, the Brabham BT62, and this car just looks amazing. It's going to be a flash event car, no surprise here, and I have a feeling it's going to be a damn fast car. Overall, the update seems to be stacked with some good, awesome looking fast cars. Finally, some speculations on the cars that we might be expecting in the near future. Well, I only have 2, well 3 in total, but the last one is a very iffy one. First one we know for sure, the BMW M5. This post by James Hams on Twitter, who is a dev of the game as his bio states, shared a tweet by BMW that says it was a pleasure to have Michael and Morgan from CSR Racing here at our Guildford showroom taking photos of our BMW M5 for the racing app, which basically indicates that we will be getting this car at some point in the game. Some people on Facebook actually refer to it as being the competition package, and it's not the first time that CSR has released a competition package BMW. If it comes, I do sense it will be a tier 4 car, but I am doubting still if it will be a Prestige Cup car or a season price car. Recently, also the new Ford Shelby GT500 has been released on the Detroit Auto Show. No doubt in my mind that we will be getting this car in the game. It's amazing and definitely a season price car. Only question of course are which color of the 3 will it be, which tier, and also will it be a Shelby or a Ford. As they have added Shelby to the game, you can never know, they might classify it under that manufacturer. The final one is one that I'm very insecure about, and very unsure about basically, and that is a new generation Toyota Supra. Yes, I'm aware that Toyota isn't fond of having their cars in games lately, but you never know what Natural Motion can come up with and surprise us with, and what Toyota actually wants with their new car being out, finally. But honestly, what happened to the Supra legacy? Time to close off now, many speculations on what can happen and a nice overview of the season. I definitely liked it. If you enjoyed the video like I did, leave a like, subscribe for more content like this, follow me on my Instagram and Twitter. My name is Miller, see you around and keep racing.